Hello, and welcome to this first thematic season of Nat Chat. I'm Nat Eliason, and if you're arriving here from my site and writing, you know that I cover a ton of different topics there, ranging from psychology to travel, finance, sex, philosophy, life hacking, and I wanted to create something a little bit more focused, at least to start. So for this initial season of Nat Chat, what we're focusing on is college, and more specifically, what to do as a student or recent grad in what's a somewhat broken system. There's been plenty of talk on the problems with college and ways it should be reformed or skipped, but there's been very little on what to do as a student who finds themselves in that broken environment. What do you do if you really don't like classes, lectures, and feel like you don't learn very well in them? What do you do if the typical career prospects just aren't exciting for you? What if you're depressed from being locked into this one-size-fits-all system and want to break out and do something else but aren't sure how? Or what if you feel like your peers and parents don't support you for being interested in going a non-traditional route? Or what if you want to be an artist, entrepreneur, early startup member, or anything else that doesn't fit the common mold? There's no clear roadmap for these things, despite the frequent desires and frustrations that lead to them. So I'm particularly passionate about this issue because this was really me 4, 5, 6 years ago. I'd never felt like classes or school were right for me growing up. And freshman year of college, I was extremely depressed at the prospect of 4 more years of playing the game around getting good grades, applying to the typical jobs, and especially competing with my peers. And that had led to a lot of binge drinking and other really destructive habits until I moved off some of that path. So I was eventually able to figure out alternatives, and now I'm able to work for myself and write and travel and do these things that I wanted to do when I was in college. But it required a lot of searching for good information on making it work as a college student. And that's what I'm really hoping that this season of this show can give more students the tools for. Now, that's not to say that we're only going to talk about college and that this is only useful to the, say, under 30 crowd. I'm sure we're going to end up talking about subjects like travel hacking, philosophy, psychology, mental models, creative drug use, decision science, and whatever else sounds fun. But I do want the main focus right now to be around helping more college students get off that unexciting road to nowhere, to avoid being excellent sheep, and to make college and post-grad work for them instead of being stuck in what someone else thinks they should be doing. So if that's exciting to you, then here's what you should do. Right? First, subscribe to Nat Chat in iTunes, Stitcher, Overcast, wherever you get your podcasts. That's the best way to make sure that you keep getting new episodes. Second, tell someone else who's interested in these problems or is experiencing them about the show. Because if you're a student or a recent grad trying to figure this stuff out, having a friend or two to work on it with you will be huge. I don't think that a lot of these things could have worked for me or that I could have been confident going after them without a few key friends who helped along the way. And then third, leave a review so more people find it. This is one of the most important factors for getting ranked. So if you listen through these first few episodes and you're excited about where it's going, please take a moment and leave a review on iTunes or wherever you listen to help more people discover it. You'll also be able to find the notes and links that you might need for this and all future episode notes at nateliason, nateliason.com/podcast. And with that, let's get on to the episodes.